I don't believe the state budget is unbalanced. I certainly think there are some departments that we could take a closer look at, one being Health and Human Services. It is the biggest part of the state budget. I want to make sure that we're not duplicating services, and I think in some areas we are. When we build our state budget, we make sure our most vulnerable citizens are taken care of, but we do that within existing revenues.
No, but I think there are things that we can do. We talk about health insurance, and certainly at the state of New Hampshire level, we have 28,000 employees. We don't have an HSA plan in place. We don't have an opt-out clause in place, as we do in the city of Manchester. And those two items saved us an awful lot of money at the local level. So we need to look at it at the state level, put those plans in place, and reduce our costs.
I think the imbalances in the state budget that I see sometimes are, to use the term you just used, are our priorities. We have needs in the state and we have wants. We have needs and wants in my family, we have needs and wants in my business. We all do. Leadership is about making sure that we're taking care of the needs, we're getting the priorities straight, such as infrastructure, roads, bridges, infrastructure to reduce energy costs, school building aid, things like that, that I believe very strongly in, where, again, where those dollars can have the biggest impact for individual lives. And again, programmatically in this state, I think that we have lost our sense of customer service. And the issue there is that when you're not dealing with people on a one-on-one basis like we used to do, right? When you're dealing with so many folks in these giant mega programs, many of which are driven by Washington, D.C., we lose that New Hampshire advantage, that essence of local control. That's one of the things I'm looking to restore as governor of the state.
The one thing that I would want to see prioritized is infrastructure. Infrastructure is like marketing expenses to the state. You know, you can shortchange infrastructure or marketing expenses in a business a little bit, but you damage your ability to grow and sustain that growth long term. And so we need to be continually investing in infrastructure so that we have an environment in which businesses are thriving, jobs are thriving, and then we can afford these other programs that we want. But if we drive all the businesses out of the state, there will be no money for the other programs that we're interested in.